Hey guys, I'm Kay and you've arrived at my weird little corner of the internet. Welcome. If you're new here, I am a part-time reseller on both Poshmark and eBay, as well as dabbling in a few other platforms, but mostly those first two. And today I have my usual What Sold Wednesday. So this week we will be talking about Sunday the 21st through Saturday the 27th. So let's just hop right into this week's sale. Luckily I had zero no sales days this week, so that's good. That's a plus from the last 2 weeks. So on Sunday the 21st I had 5 sales, 3 over on Poshmark and 2 on eBay. The first sale over on Poshmark was this pair of AG Adriano Goldschmied pants. They were a men's style, not really a jean, but more of just a casual pant. They were gray, size 36 by 34, and they sold for $25. It was an offer from the buyer, and so I got them at the bins. I don't know if they were in the November haul or a few trips after that I didn't film, but after fees, I'm left with $18.88 in profit, and they took about 3 months to sell. Next is a Vineyard Vines. This was a long sleeve pocket tee. It was for Breast Cancer Awareness Month, so it was pink. It had the breast cancer ribbon on the pocket, on the chest. This sold for $15. It was also an offer from the buyer, and I got this at the bins. I don't think it's in that haul, but I got $10.88 in profit after fees. The last sale on Poshmark for the 21st is this pair of Indigo Road. They're called the Isma Hiker Boot. They're like a black chunky boot with a Sherpa tongue. I got these in the ThredUp rescue box. I will link that video on my channel. It's the only thing that has sold from that box so far. I did donate the 1 pair of Kate Spades, and then there were 2 pairs that my former coworker and boss wanted, so I gave those to her just to not have to list them. I will gladly give them away if someone wants them. So these sold for $30. It was an offer to likers. I had listed them at $35. After fees, which is $6 because of the cost of the shoes in the box, it took less than a week to sell, and after the fees, I'm left with $15.54 in profit. The first over on eBay for the 24th was this Fabletics women's white floral print tank top. It was like mesh, so it was completely see-through. It was called the L. I got this on a 50% off sale. I paid $3. The buyer paid with shipping $15.95. So after fees and shipping, I'm left with $7.14 in profit. Not a fantastic sale, but the buyer did reach out via message and said her husband had lost his job, so she was looking for a good deal on this tank top. My cost wasn't that high, so I just let her have it for the $15.95 with the shipping. I think the offer was like $10, so whether she's lying or not, who knows, but I'm happy to make someone's day and give them a good deal on an item and get it out of my inventory. The last sale on the 21st was a Theory asymmetrical ruffle tank top. It was purple. No, I got this from Jen over at the Jenemy XO channel. I will link her below. I talk about her a lot on this channel. I would consider us to be like pretty good online friends. We talk almost every day on Instagram, whether it's just responding or reacting to a story, but I love her. I can't remember if this was the mystery box that I purchased from her on Poshmark or if this was in the bins box swap that we did a while back on my channel. It's one of the two, but it sold for $23.70 with the shipping. I don't have a cost recorded for this item because no matter which box it came from, the costs have already been recouped for those. So my profit is $17.09 after fees. Okay, on the 22nd, I also had 5 sales, 1 Poshmark, 3 eBay, and 1 on TheRealReal. The Poshmark sale was this chaser short sleeve t-shirt. It said I heart sushi. Well, the heart was a piece of sushi. I got this in Austin back when I went in February of 2020, right before the pandemic hit and closed everything here in March. So it took a year to sell. I'm not sure why. It was really cute. I didn't have it priced too high. I think I priced it at $25 or $28, so pretty reasonably priced for a chaser. This is the last chaser item that I have. I don't pick it up that much because I just don't find it in my area, but a buyer had sent me an offer of $21 and my cost was 68 cents from that bin strip, and so my profit is $16.12. The first eBay sale from the 22nd is a Lululemon turtleneck. It's called the Hill and Valley. You would have seen this in my Thrift With Me video, which I will also link if you guys watch that. If you didn't, please go watch it after you watch this video. But there was no size dot anywhere on it. It was really cute though, just black color and a really chunky turtleneck with like some snaps on the side that snap out. And I listed it with the measurements and said it was estimated to be about a size 8 to 10. I paid $7.13 for this. It sold with shipping for $44.80. It sold in 2 days, and my profit is $27.49 after fees and shipping. Next on eBay, I have a Funko Pop. This came from Livy's collection. It was Beast with the birds from the scene in Beauty and the Beast where they're out playing in the snow and he gets all the birds to come to him. It was number 239 in the Funko series. It was out of the box. I didn't have the box, which does reduce the value a little bit. So my cost is $0 for this item. The buyer paid with shipping $13, and after fees and shipping, we only made 86 cents, so I just gave her the entire 86 cents instead of splitting it halfway. It did take a couple weeks to sell, but happy it's out of here and onto a new home. The last sale on eBay for the 22nd was this New With Tags Life is Good Dunkin' Donuts t-shirt. So it had like a pocket on one side. It was their crusher tee and it said positive energy. I got a lot of messages about this on eBay, people asking if I could get more of them or if I would get any more of them after it sold. So I don't know what it is about this shirt, but people want it. So if you find it, pick it up. I paid $5.24 for this. It took less than a month to sell. And the buyer paid $30.64. So after fees and shipping, I'm left with $17.05 in profit. The last sale for the 22nd was the RealReal sale, and this was a Rachel Zoe turtleneck sweater. I think I might have put this in a haul somewhere on my channel. If I did, I will of course link it in the cards as always. I paid $2.39 for this. It sold for $52, and after their commission, I make $20.80. So my profit is $18.41 for that sweater. On the 23rd, I had 4 sales, 3 eBay and another one on TheRealReal. So the first one on eBay is this Maggie Bags. It kind of looks like the Harvey seatbelt bags, if you've ever seen those. I have found one before and sold it. It sold pretty quickly as well, but it's just made up of this woven seatbelt. This one was green. I'd never heard of this bag before, but I looked up comps and the comps seemed to be like $35 to $40. I paid $4.79 for this purse. The buyer paid $43.85. So after fees and shipping, I'm left with $25.31 in profit, and it took about a month to sell. Next is a Grateful Dead short sleeve graphic t-shirt. I don't find too many band tees anymore, but I do love them personally. As you can see, I really love the graphic tees, but this one, I will admittedly say that the pictures were not that great. The graphic on the front got blurred and I just never got around to updating the photos, but it still sold. I paid $3.99 for it. The buyer paid $27.02. And after fees and shipping, I'm left with $16.47 in profit, and it took about 2 months to sell. The last eBay sale for the 23rd was this Madewell ruffle neck sweater. I got this on a 50% off sale, so this took about 2 weeks to sell. It had a lot of interest on Poshmark as well as eBay. I paid $1.99. I can't remember if I just said that, but that's how it is. So the buyer paid $40.80, and after fees and shipping, I'm left with $27.83. Last sale for the 23rd is a RealReal sale. So it's a Kate Spade floral print, like it's kind of like a t-shirt, but more of a blouse material, not just 100% cotton t-shirt. This was a free item, so I know I've talked about this a few times, but early on in the pandemic, I had posted on Nextdoor for some donations because the stores were closed and people couldn't donate, so they had large piles of stuff that they just wanted to get rid of. It was probably the best thing I found overall with all of the bags that I went through, but for whatever reason it just was sitting for me, so I decided to send it into TheRealReal recently, and it sold for $40. My commission is $16, so my profit for the item is $16 since I didn't pay anything. On the 24th, I had 4 sales and all were on eBay. As you can see, there's not many Poshmark sales this week. It's mostly eBay. But the first one was a Quaker Factory St. Patty's Day sweater. It was embellished. I don't pick up this brand anymore unless I find it at the bins, but this took over a year to sell, 15 months actually, because I sourced it I think at the end of 2019, hoping that it would sell for St. Patrick's Day 2020. Maybe the pandemic kind of played into that reason why it didn't sell in 2020, but it sold for full price. The buyer paid $33.49. I paid $1.99. So after fees and shipping, I'm left with $22.95 in profit. The next sale on eBay for the 24th was one of Livy's Tsum Tsum plushes. This one was a Belle. It's a 3.5-inch stackable plush. You'll see it in the photo over here. This sold for $10.44 with the shipping, and after fees, I'm left with $5.40. I did split that with Livy, of course, as always, and it took about 2 weeks to sell. The third sale for the 24th was this Adidas Originals by Mark Gonzalez collab pullover sweater jacket. It had the little logo wasn't the trefoil logo, it was called Shmoo. It looks like a little ghost. I'll put another, like a close-up picture of the Shmoo logo here on the side. And this was actually a sample. I'd seen when I was running comps that a few people had found this same sweater jacket in different sizes and sold it. So I was confident that someone would want it, and so I listed it. I paid $6.79. The buyer paid $32.70. So after fees and shipping, I'm left with $16. This listed I think at $38, and then the buyer who ended up purchasing it and I went back and forth a little bit with counter offers over on eBay, and finally I just accepted the $25 offer plus the buyer paid shipping. It is what it is. I probably could have gotten a little bit more had I held on to it for a little bit longer, but in 2 months, I'm happy to get rid of it. The last sale for the 24th was this new with tag Zara knit cropped like culotte pants. They were black and like a ribbed knit. They only retailed for I think $50, but the comps looked pretty good. This was a full price sale and it sold the same day. So I don't know if maybe it was a blogger favorite and people are out looking for it, but they paid $3.24 for them. I think they were on a half off sale. The buyer paid $38.49, and after fees and shipping, I'm left with $22.50 in profit. 25th, I only had 2 sales, one at Poshmark and one on TheRealReal. The Poshmark sale was this Anthropologie Michael Stars pullover. It had like a draped boat neck. It was called the Amy top. This sold full price on Poshmark, which doesn't happen too often for me because I send out offers to likers pretty regularly and pretty quickly after someone likes an item, because I don't like to hold on to stuff. But it sold for $25. I got it from the bins. Again, not sure if it's in that haul, but if it is, I will link it. I paid $1.12, so after fees, I'm left with $18.88. Unfortunately, this buyer decided to leave me a 1-star rating saying that the item was really pilly and looked like it had been washed with towels. So not quite sure what happened there. I don't know if maybe it was just a buyer's remorse thing, because she still could have opened a case and possibly gotten to return the item and get a refund. But I mean, I got paid for it, so it happens. The second sale for the 25th over on TheRealReal was an Emerson Fry Skirt. I bought this in a bundle on Poshmark early on in the pandemic when I was doing some online arbitrage. Not great at it. I know I've talked about it before, but I really suck at it. I paid $5 once I averaged out the cost of everything I purchased in that bundle. It was a new with tag skirt. It sold for $40 on TheRealReal. After they take out their commission fees, that gives me $16, so my profit is $11. On the 26th, I also had another 2 sales, one Poshmark and one on eBay. The Poshmark sale was this Victoria's Secret pink backpack backpack. I definitely hauled this in the November bins haul here on my channel. It sold full price, another full price sale this week over on Poshmark. Again, it doesn't happen too often, but this one also sold for $25. My cost is $1.12 from the bins, so after fees, I'm left with $18.88. It was a cute backpack. I don't often pick up pink, but I figured someone might like the backpack. It was just a black canvas with like the little cincher. And she loved it, so I got a great review and I got $18.88. The second sale on the 26th was this pair of Joe's jeans. They were a classic fit men's style jean. They did have a flaw I didn't realize until I got home, but that happens at the bins quite often because A, the lighting in there sucks. B, you're on a time crunch these days. I don't know about your local bins, but mine, you can only be in there for X amount of time and it goes by pretty fast. So when you're sorting things, you tend to miss stuff. But I did note the flaws in the description. $1.16. I had sent an offer to watchers on eBay for I think like $12. It was a pretty bad flaw. The butt on the back had started to wear and there were like holes there. They still sold. The buyer paid $20.10. My cost is $1.16, and so my profit is $8.57. And to end the week on the 27th, I had 3 sales, 2 on eBay and 1 on Etsy. So the first eBay sale was this pair of Lululemon Run the World tights. They are a 7/8 length, which is really popular. They are called the So Fly Exploded Butterfly Wing. They had like butterfly wing print over on the side panels of both legs. They also had zip ankles. They were really cute, size 8. I almost kept them for myself, but I decided I would like the money more. This was a full price sale as well. The buyer paid $80.94, so a phenomenal sale. I paid $7.13. They are in my Thrift With Me haul, which I've already linked in the cards, but it's not too far back on my channel. And so my profit after fees and shipping is $58.79 on one pair of leggings. So I'm really happy with this sale. Another eBay sale from the 27th is a J. Jill long sleeve basic tee. It was like a rayon material. I got this from the bins, I think in November. A lot of those things are starting to sell for me, as you've seen in the last couple weeks of these videos. So I paid $1.12. The buyer paid $19.90. So after fees and shipping, I'm left with $12.53 in profit. Last sale for this week on the 27th was this vintage Italian leather woven purse. Got this from my girl Jenemy, so thank you again, Jen. Like I said, I talk about her a lot on this channel. I buy from her quite frequently. I used this purse for myself for several months, but I decided to move on to something a little bit bigger because I have a long wallet and it just didn't fit in this bag and I was starting to get really frustrated. So I listed it over on Etsy and all of my other platforms, but Etsy's where it sold. The buyer paid $41.69 with the shipping. I recorded my cost as 0 because I bought the purse for myself and I used it for a while, so those costs are consumed as far as I'm concerned. And after fees and shipping, I'm left with $29 in profit. All right, so that is this week's sales review for you, Sunday the 21st through Saturday the 27th of February. I had 25 sales across 4 platforms, 6 on Poshmark, 1 on Etsy, 3 on TheRealReal, and the remaining 15 were on eBay. So eBay was really great for me this week, and I hope that it continues. The total sales for this week, and this includes the shipping costs that buyers pay on eBay and Etsy, is $790.51. So definitely an upgrade from last week, as you know if you watched that video. If you didn't, go back and watch it because it's awful. The ASP for these 25 items is $31.62. That's great for me. I'm usually around the low 20s. So to see the $31.62 is phenomenal. And my total profit for the week is $460.07. So just a little bit under $500, which as a part-time seller is awesome. Obviously not close to what I make at my full-time job, but this is just a side hustle for me and it helps me to be able to travel, which I can't really do right now because of the pandemic, and it sucks. I really hate that, but it does get saved in my savings account for travel once that happens again, and house renovation, since I'm now in my house and I'm responsible for all the upkeep and maintenance and any renovations that I want to do. So I'm happy with those numbers for this week. I hope your sales are going well. Please let me know in the comments down below how your sales have been the last week, and I will see you guys in the next video. On your way out, please give this video a like. It really helps me out here on YouTube, and subscribe for more content like this in the future, and I will see you next time. Bye.